I want to ask you big picture about how Israel is conducting this war. As you know, the IDF has taken the head of Al-Shifa Hospital in for questioning Israel. The United States have said that their intelligence points to the fact that Hamas is effectively embedding itself inside Al-Shifa, inside other hospitals. Do you think the United States should release its intelligence publicly, or at least more information publicly, to help make the case to people globally who are saying too many civilian lives have been lost here?
Right. I think we have to remember that right now this is a war zone. And Israel has openly stated that its goal is to take out Hamas and Hamas's control of Gaza. Hamas still has control of Gaza. When this ceasefire period ends, as Netanyahu has said, the conflict will continue. And that conflict will continue, as Israel has stated, until Hamas is removed. Obviously, one of the issues that you have to look at in releasing intelligence is that since this is a war zone and you're trying to enter into that dialogue of what has happened, you still have things that can impact the outcome. You need to be cautious.
Given that, though, one AP report described what has happened in Gaza as a, quote, uninhabitable moonscape. Just to push you a little bit, does there need to be more transparency about the intelligence that Israel has, about the intelligence, frankly, that the United States has about Hamas?
Well, I think it certainly is beneficial to tell the story of what Hamas is.
Would you support more transparency? Should more intelligence be released?
Certainly on the issue of Hamas, because the Palestinians are as much prisoners to Hamas in Gaza. You know, once Hamas won its election, however rigged it may have been to take over Gaza, there's never been another one. They are absolutely being suppressed by Hamas itself.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.